Hi folks, I'm Richard Friedman and welcome to my singing cartoon for today. And this cartoon here. I'm going to introduce you to it. And it's a singing cartoon based upon Lindsey Graham here, and this was right after the January 6th riot a year ago, and Senator Lindsey Graham got up and he spoke basically against delaying the election, and he spoke basically in a way that was opposed to the way he's speaking now. And I wanted to emphasize here that he basically was saying that we got to go ahead through with, we can't postpone the election, we can't delay the election. And he said, you could count me out, enough is enough, in referring to his association with the Trump team, apparently is what he was referring to very clearly. And he got up, and that was like Lindsey's last stand, you know, like General Custer's last stand. That was Lindsey Graham's last stand, because he evolved now into being very pro-Trump, and he's saying here, he said Joe Biden, President Joe Biden, after he finished his speech on January 6th commemorating the anniversary, that Joe Biden gave a very political speech, political meaning that he wasn't, his heart wasn't in it, it was all politics, you know. And so Lindsey is like throwing living in a glass house and throwing stones, you know. If people live in glass houses, they're saying you shouldn't throw stones, because from here, this is the cart. This is here's Lindsey Graham, and I drew him singing when he got up after a year ago after the riot and spoke in Congress, and that was like his last stand, as I said. You see, there he is, and I have him singing here before Congress, and he's going to be singing the Revolution song based upon enough is enough, you know, and count me out. So here we have it, and I made up the words, the lyrics to the song, and I'm going to put that into Lindsey Graham, because the way he was spoken, it would harmonize with the song that I wrote for him, had he, on that day, when he spoke before Congress, saying, enough is enough. Okay, so here he is singing. See, there he goes. He goes, you can count me out. Enough is enough. You can count me out. You can count me out. There he is. A year ago before Congress. And here's the cartoon, the introduction to the singing cartoon we're going to do. Senator Lindsey Graham, Republican, South Carolina, just after January 6th Capitol riot, singing his lyrics of the Beatles' 1968 song, Revolution. Okay, I'm injecting this lyrics, which I created for Lindsey on that day, okay, then saying, I can say it's a uniquely bad idea to delay this election. Count me out, enough is enough, which is going directly opposite to what President Trump wanted to do. He wanted to jam the election, and we have to go to state electors, we've got to get new electors, and we've got to go to state legislatures, we've got to do a recount, and all these things, you know. And so Lindsey Graham saying delaying this election is out of the ballpark. It's no good, you know. It make no sense. So he at this point, as I said a minute ago, this is Lindsey's last stand, like Custer's last stand, apparently. So but now positioning himself as a leader of the pro-Trump wing of the Republican Party, accusing President Joe Biden of giving a political speech in the moments after Biden concluded his January 6th speech, just a few days ago. Okay, so it's very interesting that that the committee now, the select committee on January 6th investigating, they're not going after Lindsey Graham, in my opinion, because the fact is they know bringing in Lindsey Graham would be like getting a tugboat to bring in the Statue of Liberty to testify, because he would talk just as much as the Statue of Liberty would say. You know, you're not going to get Lindsey Graham, now a very strong supporter, to say anything. You know, so that's what I'm saying here. So it'd be like towing in, getting a tugboat to bring in the Statue of Liberty to the committee to speak. All right. Okay. I sometimes repeat myself. I just like to emphasize a point, so I do that sometimes. Try to not to do that too much. Okay, here we go with Lindsey Graham. Okay. Okay. Now here you go. I gotta get the music going here. Let's see if we get that music going. Here. There we go. Okay, well, we got to put up with some stuff here a little bit, but I'm getting it going here. Okay, here we go. There goes Lindsey. It's a year ago. You Trump rioters say you want a revolution. Well, you know, we all wanted Trump to win the election. But when you do destruction, don't you know that you can count me out? You say you got a real kick-ass solution. Well, you know, us Republicans all would love to see the plan. But if you go carrying pictures of Bernie Sanders with Chairman Mao, you ain't going to make it with anyone anyhow. Trump and I had a hell of a journey without the Constitution. Now, enough is enough. It's time for evolution. Don't you know it's gonna be all right? All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, folks, I want to thank you for watching my singing cartoon. And I wish you all the best for 2022. God bless you, and God bless America. Take care, folks. I'll see you again real soon. Bye, folks.